What happened to this guy?
I don't know. He was on the phone and he just keeled over.
He's breathing. Let's get him into emergency treatment stat.
Jim, give us a hand.
Sam, what's the matter?
What's wrong? Why isn't he answering you?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
I'm going with you.
There are people.
When we get back, we can really start over.
I like that. Very much.
I like you very much.
I want to thank you for calling us, Miss...
Zimmerman. Julia Zimmerman. I always try to do my civic duty.
I understand you were a passenger in Mr. Fowler's cab at the time of the accident. Is that correct?
Yes. I have his number, too, if you need that.
No, it's okay. You can give it to me later. What I need right now is just tell me what happened.
Well, we were on our way to the Tivoli Theater. There's a Truffaut retrospective there.
Do you remember what block you were in?
Yes. We were on Bay Street between Adams and Walden. I have excellent powers of observation.
Now, is that when you saw the child?
Well, I didn't see any child until afterwards. The cabbie, Mr. Fowler, slammed on the brakes suddenly, and the next thing I knew, he was laying across the steering wheel where he hit his head. The horn was blaring, and then all of a sudden, he jumped out of the cab, and he picked up this child that was lying in the street.
Did he hit the child?
No, I don't think so. The child had a cut on his chin, but that was all. The one I was worried about was the cabbie.
Okay. Are you the one who called the ambulance?
What ambulance?
How did they get here?
The cabbie just picked up the child and started running.
Oh, wait a minute. You're saying Mr. Fowler picked up this child, ran 12 blocks to the hospital with a head injury?
Yeah. I guess you don't need to go to the movies to find a hero, huh?
Nurse, excuse me. Detective Sergeant Adam Corey, Bay City Police Department. I need to check on the condition of two patients that were just admitted. One, a Mr. Sam Fowler. The other is a child.
About 2 years old.
There's no ID on the kid yet.
Oh, the child's fine. The residents sedated him and sutured up his little chin.
Mr. Fowler?
He's unconscious, and that's all we know for now.
I was just trying to call you.
What happened?
There's been an accident.
Oh, I know.
So Sam called from here, then he just stopped talking. He told me about the child.
It was a child. He ran out in the middle of the street when Sam was driving a cab. He slammed on his brakes to try and avoid hitting the kid, and he ran his head into the steering wheel.
Where is he?
He's been admitted here into the hospital. He's unconscious, huh?
I'll take a look at him.
I'm going with you.
No, stay here. Stay here with Adam,
Jamie.
and I'll tell you as soon as I know anything.
Sam, I knew he shouldn't have driven tonight. I just knew it.
You know, he picked that child up. He ran 12 blocks here to the hospital. Nobody even knew he had a head injury until he got here.
Head injuries, those can be serious, can't they?
Wait. Don't jump to any conclusions until after you've spoken to Jamie.
My mother, I've got to call my mother.
Honey.
I don't even remember the number.
Hey. I'll do that for you. All right? Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, tell me Sam's going to be okay. You can't do that, can you?
Can you see ahead of your eyes?
Yes, I can. No.
Matthew, I'm truly sorry I jumped to conclusions.
It's his takeover, sweetie. We're under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I know. I'll see you later.
Whoa. Now, let your parents take you home, and you probably ought to see a doctor.
Look, I don't want to see a doctor, and I don't want to go home.
Honey,
okay?
somebody should look at your eye.
Not until I see Mitch.
If you want to see a friend, I think you should wait until you get your eye checked.
He's my father, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
I wonder if you could give us a minute to straighten things out with Matthew.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry about this, Matt. It shouldn't have happened.
Look, let me just go see Mitch, okay? It's no big deal.
Can we make a compromise?
Like what?
Like I'll take you to a doctor and then I'll take you over to see Mitch. That way you can get to your meeting with Michael.
Oh, I can reschedule the meeting. Michael will understand. This is much more important.
Look, I got into a fight, that's all.
Is there anything more to this fight than you're telling us?
No.
Then why do you want to go see Mitch?
Won't you go home?
No, not until I talk to Mitch.
Darling, maybe you ought to go to your meeting.
Well, all right. Matthew, I'm sorry if you have a problem that you don't want to discuss with us. Look, you mean the world to me. I hope you know that. See you at home.
All right.
See you later.
Are you going to tell me the truth now?
I can't.
Why not?
Because it is between me and my father.
All right. Let's go.
Michael?
Yeah.
Michael, I was thinking we could order out Chinese.
Oh, honey, not tonight. I have
What?
an appointment.
What, tonight?
Yeah, I told Matt Curry I'd help him out. He's going through a hostile takeover at Curry Publishing. I have a lot of experience with takeovers.
Yes, my father taught you about those, didn't he?
Yes, he did. But that's all in the past now, and now I think I can really help Matt Corey.
All right. Tell you what,
What?
I'll wait up for you.
Ooh.
Come
here.
Oh,
Ow.
What?
Now, I think you ought to tell me all about this wedding you have in mind.
Oh, well, all right. As you know, our first wedding, there weren't too many people there.
No, there weren't.
No, and our second wedding, we just practically invited the immediate world.
That was about 400 of our nearest and
Right.
dearest. as I
So this
recall.
time, I was thinking about somewhere in between.
Like, small, but special. Yeah?
You know, this is amazing. You are really on my wavelength.
No kidding. I'm really on your wavelength. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing. Ooh, maybe I should have not. No, Victoria, that's all right.
Victoria, I would like to take this opportunity to apologize for my behavior this morning.
Please don't worry about that.
No, I'm not worried about it, but I did not treat you with respect. I had kind of a rough start on my day, but the day is definitely looking up.
Oh, yeah, how's that?
Your mother and I are back together again, for good.
We're getting remarried. Are you kidding? Well, are you happy about it? I am thrilled about it. Oh, God. No, honey. Now, let's keep this one together, okay? Because I'm really sick of being from a broken home.
Victoria.
I'll do my best. I'm sure Donna will, too.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but
What, you do? You have to go?
I have to go, yeah.
All right. You're sure you're not mad?
Mad at you? Honey, I couldn't stay mad at you. Of course, today, I don't think I could stay mad at anybody for too long.
Yeah?
Oh, I'll see you
Bye.
later. Bye.
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 I am happier than I've been in weeks. No, but wait, just a minute here. I mean, what was that with you and your father?
Oh, well, little bird happened to tell him how I feel about Jamie.
Honey, I'm sorry. I just felt that he had every right to know, and I just didn't want you to do something that you might resent later.
It's all right. It's okay now.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, Jamie and Lisa had a few of their own little problems, and Lisa went out of town.
Victoria, you didn't have anything to do with those problems, did you?
It had more to do with Adam Corey.
Why Adam?
I think Adam and Lisa might be interested in each other, so I figure, what's the problem in going after Jamie?
Victoria, are you sure?
Yeah. Now, what harm can I do if Lisa's not interested and I am? All right. It's just that Jamie is the first man that you've been interested in, you know, since Jake. And, honey, I don't want you to be hurt again.
I won't be. And after you told me this news about you and Dad, I think everything's going to start going my way.
Well, we have definitely been through a lot. But I know we belong together.
You sure do. Do you know, and this time I'll be able to come to your wedding?
Oh, speaking of which, actually, I was hoping that you would be in it.
Me?
Yes, I would love it. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad that's all settled. Listen, why don't you stay here tonight, and we can start planning the wedding, and you can even have dinner with your father and me.
I would love to, but I can't, not tonight.
Oh, why? You have other plans?
Well, Amanda's, planning a little dinner party. And Jamie's gonna be there.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mom and Dad, Jamie, money. I think I might just have everything I want.
so why don't you tell me about your wedding plans? You've got to tell me about the dress, Victoria, and the flowers, and the colors, and all the bride.
How is he, Uncle Sam?
Listen, why don't we sit down?
Tell me how he is. Is he awake yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, no.
Now, Amanda, it's not necessarily that
He
serious.
should have woken up long before now.
I know it's scary, but...
Nobody tells me anything. People just keep walking back and forth in and out of this room.
Amanda, they're running tests right now. We'll know a lot more when they're done.
What kind of tests?
We call it a full battery. We check everything out to make sure there's nothing wrong.
You think it's serious, don't you?
It's too early to tell yet.
Nobody passes out like that and doesn't wake up unless it's serious.
Amanda, now I'm telling you the truth. I wouldn't lie to you, okay?
If he wakes up...
We would run the exact same test. It's customary and routine for head injuries. The good news is there are no broken bones.
Broken bones mend. He's got a head injury and he's still unconscious.
I know this is going to be horrible for you to have to sit here and wait, but don't panic. He might wake up tomorrow morning with nothing worse than a headache.
Just keep thinking of Vicky.
And
About how long she lived.
Listen to me. That kind of thinking does nobody any good. Okay?
Can I see him?
Not yet. Not until after the tests.
All right. Thank you for talking to me. Everybody else here just seems to ignore me.
They're not ignoring you. They're just doing their job.
Right.
Jamie, can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah, sure.
It's about the kid. Could you get a name, anything?
No, not yet. No, he's about 2 years old. He's had a pretty serious trauma. We can't push things.
I understand that, but look, if you get anything...
We'll let you know, of course. Adam, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
She's trying to hide it, but she really needs to be with someone right now. Could you keep an eye on her until Mom and Mac arrive?
Sure. I had the same thought.
Thank you.
How's Sam?
It's like I told her. It's too early to tell.
Michael, good to see you.
Hi, Mac.
Thank you for meeting with me at this late hour. My schedule's a bit complicated.
Well, that's no problem. How are you holding up?
Oh, I don't know. Things are getting a little tense around here.
I'll bet. Well, you're fighting on two fronts.
Exactly. You try to fight off the takeover.
And hold your own business together. I know.
Suddenly, people who have worked with me for years just aren't talking to me. Everybody's looking over his shoulder.
I know, it's difficult. Well, I'm hoping this will help.
Oh, thank you. What's this?
These are the names of some lawyers in New York, friends of mine, whose specialty it is to handle takeover bids.
It's a specialty now, is it?
Absolutely. Now, they'll work in conjunction with your own people, and I want to guarantee you they have a lot of experience in this matter.
Well, thank you. I'll certainly get in touch with them.
Good. And if there's any other way I can be of help, you just let me know.
Thank you. I really mean that. Julianne, I'm with Mr. Hudson now.
I know. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just got back to my desk, and there seems to be a message from Adam. The temp, she didn't take it down very well.
From Adam?
Yeah, it has something to do with Sam. He said there's something wrong.
With Sam?
I have the temp tracking down Adam, but I thought I should tell you.
Yes, thank you
If
very
you're
much.
trying to call Sam, we couldn't get an answer.
No answer. And you can't find Adam? What on earth is going on? Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry. Thanks.
it's okay. Can I do anything else for you?
You need it?
Sure.
Well, this may sound kind of silly, but whenever we left the apartment, we were in such a hurry, I don't remember locking the door.
And you want me to check on it?
I know it sounds silly.
No, it doesn't. It's just that, well, maybe I ought to wait until somebody else gets here, huh?
Jimmy told you to stay with me, didn't he?
I had the same idea.
Look, I really appreciate it, but right now I think I'd rather be alone. And I am worried about the apartment.
Okay. Whatever you want.
Oh, wait, can you pick up a couple things for Sam when you're there? His shaving kit is in the bathroom, and his bathrobe is on the back of the door.
No problem.
If he wakes up... When he wakes up, I want him to have his own things here.
Sure. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
All right, look, I'll be right back.
Oh, no, wait. Loretta and Mitch, I didn't even tell them. I forgot.
You want me to call them for you?
Yeah. I don't think I could tell them.
Don't worry about a thing. Everything's gonna be just fine. All right? Trust me. I'll be right back.
Please, Sam, please wake up. For both of us, please wake up.
I took a part-time job working as a cabbie.
You what?
We need the money, so I took a part-time job.
At a cab company? Why didn't you tell me?
Amanda, I didn't want you to worry.
You're supposed to be painting.
I can still paint. See, I only work at nights, all right? During the day, I can still paint. Today was special. I had to go in today, otherwise I would have lost my job, that's all.
Why didn't you tell me? You lied to me.
Look, Amanda, I didn't lie to you. Somehow you got the idea that this place was a gallery. It's not. I just didn't have a chance to tell you. Okay? That's it.
You lied.
No, I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you. All right, that was dumb. Your father was right.
My father? He knew about this?
Well, kind of by mistake. I mean, I picked him up in my cab.
How many other people knew about this?
Well, no one. Well, except Ada. And my brother.
All these people knew and I didn't. You told them and not me. How could you?
Amanda, I just didn't know how to tell you.
Sam, if we need the money that badly, we can always just go to my parents.
No.
Sam,
No
really?
way. I am not going to take handouts from your relatives.
Sam.
No. I said no. Look, I've got a job. I'm pulling in some money. It's a little bit of money, but it's money. The tips can be good sometimes. Come on. I can still paint. We can still eat. It's the perfect solution.
Oh, Louie, you want me to work tonight? Excuse me, now? Louie, this is my day off. Come on, Louie, I haven't had sleep in... Double time. Yeah, okay, I'll be right down.
Sam, no!
Look, I don't have a choice, Amanda. It's double time, okay?
What about the party tonight?
Look, I know, but if we're gonna have a studio space and more dinner parties, etc.
All right, I know. I shouldn't have let you drive.
Oh, gosh.
residence.
Loretta, is that you?
Mac, you're working late again. I'm getting worried about you.
Loretta.
You know, I was talking to Florence. She does my nails, and even she has heard about the takeover.
Loretta, has Adam Corey been trying to reach me?
No, but I've been in and out all day. Could have.
Would you please ask Hilda?
If I could find her. Well, wait a minute. There's a whole bunch of messages here. Let's see. Gosh, no messages from Adam.
All right, thank you, Loretta.
Well, is there something wrong?
Well, I had a garbled message from Adam, something about, well, I'll track him down sooner or later.
Well, if he calls, I'll tell him you were trying to reach him.
Thank you very much, Loretta.
Oh, and Mac, do you know where Rachel is? I thought she'd be here.
She's with Matthew. I'm sure they'll be home soon.
Oh, good. I told Cook a nice fish fillet would be good with those steamed vegetables.
Loretta, would you tell Rachel that I don't know if I'll get back, but I want her to call me just as soon as she gets in?
Now, Mac, not eating isn't going to help your situation one bit.
I'll be seeing you, Loretta.
Try and get home in time for supper.
What on earth did we do to deserve her?
Dear Lord, please make Sam be all right. I love him and need him so much. I don't know what my life would be without him. And the baby, Lord, the new life that we've created together. Sam has to be with me for the birth of our first child. I couldn't do it without him. And for the first day of school, and his first baseball game, or her first dance recital, for everything, for the first everything, Lord. I know this may sound selfish, but you've given us such a good start, such a good beginning in life. Please let it last forever.
So there you are. Come on in.
Sorry to intrude like this.
No, don't be silly.
Well, let's see what happened. When did it happen?
This afternoon.
That's a real beaut. It should be colorful tomorrow.
Matthew, would you like a little ice or maybe a beefsteak?
It's not a big deal, really.
What do you mean it isn't a big deal? The principal calls us and says you were in a fight. We find out it wasn't your fault, but you still won't tell us what happened.
So it wasn't your fault?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Look, you can talk to me. You're not on the hook here.
We just want to know what happened.
Dad, could I talk to you? Alone?
Yes. Yes, you can talk to me alone, but I'm not going to keep any secrets from your mom.
It's all right. At least he is all right. And it wasn't his fault. I just want to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Listen, would you like to go into the bedroom?
Thank you. Okay. Tell your father what happened, please.
You heard your mom. Let's have the truth. The whole truth and nothing but. You got it?
Well,
He's still unconscious.
no.
But the test results have showed no internal injuries.
That's good, right?
Ah, it's very good. But honey, you know, when Sam got the head injury, he had carried that child about 10 blocks, you know? And that may have, well, complicated the situation somewhat.
That's just like him, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess, the little boy's gonna be okay, isn't he?
He's gonna be fine, thanks to Sam.
Poor kid must have been scared to death.
Yeah, he was a little dazed. And he still doesn't quite know what's going on.
You don't even know his name, do you?
Well, no, I was gonna ask Ann, where is Adam anyway?
I was really kind of worried about the apartment. I didn't know if I locked the door.
And you got rid of him, didn't you?
I'm sorry. But if Mom and Dad can't be here, I just want to be alone.
Well, where are they? I know Adam called.
He said that he called Brava and that, whoever answered the phone wouldn't put him through to Dad.
What? What? Somebody's gonna be in big trouble.
You know he's going through this whole takeover thing. He probably doesn't want any phone calls.
Did you get hit on the head, too? It'll be a cold day in hell when Mac can take a phone call from... Hi, this is Jamie Frame. I want to... Julianne. What? Hold on. They've been calling all over town to try and find you.
Daddy,
What's wrong, Amanda? You all right?
it's Sam. He's in the hospital.
What's wrong with him?
He had an accident. It hit his head. Can you come down here?
I'm coming right this minute, and I'll call your mother.
I'm scared, Daddy.
I know, sweetheart, I know. Is it possible for me to speak with Jamie?
Mac?
How is he? What happened?
Oh, we're just running some routine tests. Nothing to get upset about yet.
How's Amanda?
Well, we're really glad you're coming down, Mac.
I'm on my way now. I don't know why I didn't get that message. I'm sorry. It's my son-in-law.
I'll drive you to the hospital if you want.
Thank you very much. Jamie's worried, I can tell.
Well, it's gonna be okay, honey. It's gonna be okay.
I just want him to wake up. Why won't he wake up?
So I keep saying to Mac, you know, it's not as though we don't know what's going on here. I mean, we've been through this before.
Right.
I mean, kids get to a point where they just change. For years, Jamie would only communicate with us through grunts, and then Amanda's felt that my intelligent quotient was that of a slug for years. But Matthew, I don't understand why he drives me crazy.
Well, probably because he's the baby. And maybe it's because this might be the last big crisis.
How can somebody who's never had children be quite so intelligent about it?
Did I ever tell you how much I like your kids? And that I think you're a heck of a mother?
Do you really mean that?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The trouble with being parents, though, is it just when you think, yeah, I can do this, I'm pretty good at this, something goes wrong and you don't know what it is. You don't know whether it's serious, a regular crisis like with Matthew, or whether it's just a phase.
You think he's going to open up to Mitch?
I find something very funny about that.
What?
He thinks it's easy to talk to Mitch.
That is funny. You know, I do think that Matthew's going to be all right. I mean, between you and Mac and Mitch, I'm sure he's going to stay on the right track.
I hope you're right. No, I do. I agree. I do. I think.
You know, I don't envy you. When Lisa comes over here with problems and she wants my advice, I'm not kidding. My hands start to sweat. I stutter. I never say really quite the right thing. And, well, you know, she's just my niece.
Did she talk to you about Jamie?
Yeah, a little.
Oh, I hope things are going to work out for them. She hasn't been over in a while. Tell her to come over to the house.
Oh, I guess you don't know this. She's out of town. She's actually doing some research for me. I was supposed to go with her, but, well, I thought maybe I was needed here.
Do you think she told Jamie?
Oh, I'm sure she did. She mentioned she was going to leave him a note.
Do you think he got it?
Well, I think she left it at the hospital. I'm sure he did.
I wonder why he didn't mention it to me.
That's why he got into a fight, because somebody makes a comment about my doing time?
Well, that and the fact that he was a world-class jerk.
I don't care. I don't want you losing your head.
But he was talking about you, and
Look, whatever he said, next time it's gonna be twice as worse. For one thing, he knows he can get a reaction from
Look, he was hitting on Tina. He was talking about you. You think he should just get away with it?
Looks to me like he did.
Believe me, he looks a lot worse than I do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he didn't get away with nothing. I took wrestling as an elective, only he landed in the locker instead of on the mat. You know, it hurts more that way.
Look, I'm glad to know that you can take care of yourself. And maybe the guy's a jerk. But I don't want you to get into a fight, especially because of me.
But, Dad, he was saying all these things like...
Do you understand? Do you know what this does to your mom? Do you know?
Yeah, I know. But she gets upset about everything.
We're not through talking about this. Hey, Adam, what's up?
Mitch. Hey, Matthew. Listen, I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What?
Sam's been in an accident.
Where is he?
He's in the hospital. Listen, you don't happen to know where Rachel is. Amanda's been trying to reach her and can't get hold of her.
Rachel, could you come out here for a minute, please?
Listen, there's one more thing. Your mom. I thought maybe you ought to call her.
You're right.
So, you talk yourself with... Hi, Adam.
Look, Sam's in the hospital. Amanda's there with him. She wants to see you.
Is it serious?
He's unconscious. They're not saying much about his condition beyond that.
Look, I need to get in touch with Loretta.
What about Amanda? Is somebody with her?
Nope.
She's alone. Okay, I'll get right over there. Matthew.
Rachel, it's all right. Matthew, Mitch can drop you out of the house, okay?
Thank you, Madam.
Call me. Did you hear anything?
Baby,
Honey,
it's okay, honey. Everything's gonna be okay.
so scared.
I know, darling, I know.
He's unconscious and he won't wake up, and they don't know why he won't wake up.
He's young, he's very strong. He's going to be fine. I know he will be.
I didn't even know where Mom was, and I couldn't get hold of you.
Well, I'm here now, and I'm going to stay.
Amanda, Mac, you're here. Good.
He woke up, didn't he? I knew he would do that. I said he would wake up as soon as Mom and Dad got here. He's gonna be all right, isn't he? Tell me he's gonna be all right.
I didn't know you were invited.
To what?
Amanda's party. I stopped by to help her out with some stuff. She must be doing some last-minute shopping
She's
or
not.
something. So I thought some flowers might look great and some candles,
just
liven up
candy
with the
act.
music. Excuse me.
You're not doing any of this because of Amanda. You're doing this because of Jamie.
Oh. Mom? Are you here?
In here, Mitch? What a pleasant surprise. What is it?
Mom, there's some bad news.
Oh, I hate bad news. I've had a lot of it.
Mom, it's Sam.
What is it? What's wrong?
Well, he's been in some sort of accident while he was driving the cab.
What? It isn't serious, is it? I mean, he's going to be all right.
Mom, I don't know. I just know that he's in a hospital. He's unconscious.
Oh, dear.
Come on, Mom, let's go. I'll give you a ride down there.
Thank you.
Mom, come on. We need to go.
Mitch, do you think you could help me?
Mom, are you all right? Do you want to sit down?
No, we have to go, I know.
Are you all right?
I was never there for him before, and now I can't move.
Come on, Mom. It's all right. Come on, let's go. He's going to be okay. Are you okay?
Well, it isn't a question of how I am. We have to get there.
Do you want me to... Just hang on.
Oh, Mitch, I'm so glad you came by to tell me.
It's going to be okay. It's okay.
I don't think I could get through this without you.
It's all right, Mom. Everything is going to be just fine. It's okay.
Well, aren't we in a grand mood today, Adam?
Yeah, just great.
You know, even if I was doing all this for Jamie, it wouldn't really depress you now, would it?
Knock it
We all
off.
see how you look at Lisa with those eyes.
Sam has been in an accident. He's in the hospital. There's not going to be any party tonight.
How is he?
He's unconscious. They're not saying much about his condition beyond that.
And Amanda?
He's pretty shaky. Her family's on their way down there now.
I am sorry. I am really sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Why don't you just spit in my face, Adam? Come on, I'm sure I deserve it.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's just that after everything that's happened, you see, I come in here and I see you planning a party.
So why don't you blame Vicky? She takes blame for everything, huh?
Look, we both know I'm right. The only reason that you're Amanda's new best friend right now is because of your interest in Jamie.
It must be so great being so perfect. Knowing everything. Tell Amanda to give me a call if she needs me. And contrary to what you may believe, Amanda and I are very close friends.
Hello. Is there any news?
No, not yet. Jamie said it would be a while.
Is he...
Jamie said the test all came back negative. Now, that's very good. There are no broken bones. There are no other injuries.
See, that is good news.
Yeah, but he won't wake up. They don't know why he won't wake up.
All right, well, as soon as you know something, you call me back here. Yeah, I'm still at the hospital. Yeah, thanks. Jamie.
A minute, okay?
No, listen, it's about the kid. If you don't get his name, I'm gonna have to start moving on this thing.
No, Adam. No, we had to give him a sedative. He started to get hysterical. He'll be asleep for a couple of hours, okay?
All right, I'll see what I can do. Listen, what about Sam?
I have to talk to my sister.
Well, how serious is it?
Oh, Sam's unconscious, and that's all Adam said.
Honey, you're really upset about this, aren't you?
Well, I care about Amanda. I really do.
I know.
Now, I'm very good friends with Amanda.
Honey, I know that, but something else is wrong here. What is it?
I'm sorry. Adam just said that...
What? What did Adam say?
It was nothing. Don't want to worry you.
No. I am tired of everybody saying they don't want to worry me. Now, if you have something that you want to talk to me
Well, yeah,
about...
I want to talk about the wedding now. That's what I came back for.
No, you are changing the subject here.
Everybody loves to talk about weddings. Don't you love to talk about weddings now? Come on, tell me about your plans.
Wait a minute. Did I hear someone talking about wedding? That's my
Yes.
favorite subject. I love talking about weddings.
I know. Look, I've been trying to reach you.
Oh, really? Well, I've been in Mac's office.
Mhm.
By the way, did you hear about Sam?
Yeah. I mean, what have you heard? Have you heard anything?
No, I dropped Mac off at the hospital, and he said he'd call later.
Amanda must be worried sick. Excuse me.
Well, honey, Victoria...
Donna, it's okay. Let it go. Now, look, you said you were trying to reach me?
Yes, I was.
Well, I'm here.
Well, all right. I was trying to set up an appointment with a wedding consultant, and I wanted to see about Thursday. Are you busy then? Why? What's
Look,
wrong?
we're going to have to put this off a bit.
Oh, really? What, are you getting cold feet?
No, I'm not getting cold feet, but, what with the takeover attempt at Corey Publishing and Mac being worried about Sam, I told Mac I'd go to New York for him for a couple of days.
And so there's not much more we can do but wait and pray.
Is he in pain?
No, he seems quite comfortable.
Just I keep thinking about Vicky. And when she was like that,
And now Vicky is fine, and Sam is going to be fine, Amanda.
but he won't wake up.
Look, I know this new son of mine. He's a fighter, especially when it comes to you or his baby. He knows his family needs him, and he is not going to let you down, Amanda.
It's been a killer year for Days of Our Lives, and now, never miss a moment as Days kicks off SoapNet's sizzling primetime schedule every weeknight at 7, only on SoapNet. Days at night, the new way to watch soaps.